Ready, go live. Sure, I'll try that. Going live is always fun. Do 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 do. Helps if I got comments on. Oh, 503 458. Yes, Heath, I'm here. It took a couple minutes because Pittsburgh Train Fanatic was on, so I didn't want to bump him too much, but he's probably still going. But hey, Heath, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. And we got Timber Surf. Wow, learning how to talk already. It has been a busy day for me, I'm telling you. I was going to do the GoPro Sunday live, just running trains around, but I've got part of my second level all ripped apart and putting in a bunch of switches and stuff, getting that yard done. So got a little carried away with it. And then, of course, 5 o'clock hit, and it's like, well, I got all the switches in, but none of the switch machines. Yes, I know, Timber Surf, Smurf, I'm sorry. Like I said, just been pretty busy around here and just trying to give her 110%, going as fast as I can. And whenever you go fast, you end up going slower. I ended up drilling holes in the wrong spot, and my switch machines are off by like half an inch. So I had to take them all up. And then I thought I'd get smart and drill from the bottom up, leave the switch where it is. That's not a good idea either, because once that drill bit goes through the wood, doesn't matter how good you're holding onto that drill, it's going through the switch. So that cost a little bit of work and a switch. So King Fox Junction, nice to see you. James Galton, Chessie System, Canadian Operations. Howdy, folks, and howdy to you, bud. John 2618, how are you? Nancy, nice to see you. Shane's Trains, hey, Spark plug, Spark arrestor, Sparkler, damn it. Oh, Shane, that's cool. That's just as good as me saying Smurf, so why not? And I am coming to see you Wednesday in 2 weeks. Sure, why not? Gives me time to look at your books. I know where they are. I just, like I said, I get so busy. Some other gentleman dropped off a couple trains at my place too. Asked me to check out if they're DCC or not, or what's wrong with them or whatever. They've been here 2 weeks in the bag. I haven't had time to even open them up. So, and Indian Head Valley Railroad, how are you, buddy? And Steve Childers, how are you? And we can get this up right away. Let's see, copy this, get rid of that. I'll just throw this up in the chat. Anybody wants to come up and promote your channel, all you got to do is make sure you have a camera and a mic. And when we bring you up on the big screen, you got to mute your YouTube channel. That way we don't get a constant feedback or a loop. So, but love to help out other channels. So if you got one that's got some new content just coming out or whatever and want to promote it, bring it on up. Need a drop box at the shed, Sparky. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know. Amy finds it kind of weird that people just kind of knock on the door and it's like, does Sparky live here? She's like, yeah, hold on. He's in the shed. So Packham 50. And not much going on. Not now. Doing this live stream, so I actually get to stop doing my layout. Like I said, I got 3 switches in. All the holes are drilled. Wires are dropped. I just got to put the switch machines on them, and I'm using Smales. And I did get some of those frog juicers, so I'm going to try those out. And that's going to be next week's end project probably. So kind of ran out of time this week. So Uncle Wilmer and Steve Rowe, Crazy Joe, 67. And just on a Heritage Railway vid today. Awesome. And like I said, if anybody wants to pop up, hit that link in there. We'll promote your channel a bit. What's coming out. You can always pop it up there a couple more times. Hey, there's Cross Anchors Railroad. How are you? And Digger Evans. Hiya, King Fox Junction. Wow, no servos. No servos. All Smales. And I just find them really easy. And I don't know why people think they're so hard, like to get them all lined up and everything. I actually flip the switch all the way to one side, put the switch motor so the pin's all the way to that side, put it up there, add a little bit of pressure, put the 2 screws in it, try it out a couple times. If it works, great. If not, you take the screw and you loosen for the push pin or push bar or whatever you want to call it, and loosen it off a little bit. You can tweak that just a little bit too, right? And then you got the bar that goes up and down also that makes it swing a little more or a little less. So I'm finding them not as hard to put in. The hardest part of all of it is actually from the top, looking down that hole and trying to get that little pin up in through the hole. That takes about the longest. So, and Cross Anchors Railroad, I was here first. Yes, you were, Heath. Like literally first. I wasn't even live yet, and you were already putting comments down. It's like you knew what the link was going to be or something. End up having you crash my party again. And I am going to Walther switch machines. Don't need frog juicers. And like I said, I go with the Smales just because DCC, I got the NCE system, so I might as well have all my switch control run by my hand throttle. So I think that works. I have 40 Smales installed. Holy jumping, that's a lot. 4 using the remote mounting. Cool. Steve, I'm going to have to check out your channel, see how you do some of those. But like I said, I don't think they're very hard. So, and Robert Sacco, how are you? Jack. It is a pain. Yeah, I know you were trying to do a video there doing a switch machine too. I think that was earlier today. I don't know if you actually got to it because every time I went to your channel, there was nothing going on. So stayed there for a few minutes, came back later. So BM Brett 1376. Hello, how are you? I'm going to end up sitting here all hour just talking to myself. You see how this works. Nobody's jumping on that link. But that's all right. So tortoises, Smales. What do you guys think of those in the chat? Like I said, I like the Smales because they come with the DCC control right in them already. But I guess it depends on what you're actually using your switches for. If you want back-to-back switches, you might want a single pole switch or a double pole, double throw switch type thing. So, and like I said, I'm doing pretty good now that I'm settling down, trying to get all the track done for 5 o'clock. And I don't know what it was. It's just every time I put in a switch, I wanted to get the next switch in, and I got the next switch in, and then I wanted to put ended up with 3 switches in. So, what's up, Canadian man? I saw your videos on Route 56 at 395. Awesome. Forgot to tell the wife I was going live. No, I'm pretty sure I did. 3 tortoise on 1 NCE decoder. Yeah, could do that. Back-to-backs just need to be addressed the same. That's right. Or the other thing, like I said, I do have some tortoises on my old layout when I had the mining thing in there. And all you had to do is basically put 2 wires for each switch, like under the same contact. So and that did it too. Because all your programming's done once, you just had to add wires. Kind of cheating, I guess. So, RDM, how are you, bud? And Digger Evans, James Galton, Digger Evans, Impact, King Fox Junction. I'm going to do a big layout update soon once I see the wife is good. Very cool. I should probably do one of those once I get this yard all set up and everything else. I know Jack's right into the switching contests and stuff like that. So I'll actually have 1 main line and then 2 runarounds for that main line. And then off of that, I'm going to have 3 or 4 sidings that dead end. So should be lots of opportunity just for switching in that one spot. It takes up about 18 feet of the layout. So that's not too bad, I think. I did a different, ran the wires to both tortoises. Fruit flies. Again, as soon as I sit down here, they're back. What's the yard look like right now? Well, Robert, I'll have to show you after. Like I said, it's just the switches that are in right now. There's no actual track running from the switches. So I was doing the latter part of the yard, getting that done. So you got fluties. Yeah, fruit flies. There is the link if anybody wants to pop up and show off your channel, help promote it a little bit. I know a lot of you guys that are in here are pretty well known anyway. We got CDP 1965. We got Wilmer, Jack, Robert Sacco. I think I know this guy that's in the basement though. New Fenris Railroad, how are you? RDNT, hey Randy, how's it going? I think I know this guy that's in the basement. Nice. Fenris Railroad, how are you? RDMT, hey, Randy, how's it going? Your YouTube's still going, or mine is. RDMT, hey, Randy, how's it going? Your YouTube's still going, or mine is. Hey, Wilmer, you got your YouTube still going?
All right, that fixed it.
You certainly did, sir. How's it going?
It's going. I'm up here working. I was working on my my Not Mad anyhow, so figured
right on.
Take a break.
So I spent all day yesterday with the wife out and about. We had to get out of the house. We've been cooped up so long, and I'm not going to say tensions are starting to climb or anything, but when you're sitting on top of each other for 5 months now, it's just time to get in the car and take a journey and drive around and get out and go for a walk through the woods or whatever. So
you're due for a vacation to the States, right?
Yeah, next May by the sounds of it. Oh, we got somebody else in the basement that wants to show off that it's raining. Hey, Roy, how's it going, bud?
It's fine, except for this mess.
Well, nothing wrong with a bit of rain. Turns everything nice and green.
Yeah, but when you can't see but a couple 100 feet in front of you.
Well, if you can't stop a truck a couple 100 feet, you shouldn't be driving a truck.
No, I can't stop a truck at a couple 100 feet when it's wet.
I could. Let me drive.
Oh, no, you can't.
You
would put it in the ditch. That's how you would stop it.
Well, you didn't say how. I was going to say I would
on the road.
Yeah, I'd turn it sideways and just keep sliding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so me today spent most of the day trying to get that yard up and running, and just like I said, I kept adding switch after switch after switch, and I just find out when you drill a hole in the wrong spot, but you're only half a size off, how hard that is to drill that next hole.
I understand fully. That's if you look right now on mine, you'd probably find a couple where the wire is going down through. That hole's pretty big.
That's what I ended up doing.
Decided to just take the drill and go. Hey, it fits.
Yeah, exactly. That's about the only way you could fix it. So
right.
Just don't drop your wires and then drill a hole and snag the wires.
Oh no, like I said, I did it the opposite way. I had the switch machine or the switch down, and it was in place. I could have took it up, but those plastic rail joiners for the insulators are such a pain in the arse to get on. So I left the switch there, and I thought I'm just going to drill from the bottom up, and when it starts peeking through the wood, I'll just pull down. No,
right.
It went through the wood and went right up through the switch. So that took me an extra half hour because I had to find another switch and wire that again. So, oh well. What's new with your layout, Wilmer?
Nothing. I did start a little bit of fascia. I was putting fascia on it, and then this here past it was last weekend. A virus decided to attack me, and it wasn't the virus that you're thinking of. But it was a virus decided to attack me and kind of put me down for a few days. So that kind of put a mess up on that. So I still got a little touch of it, not much, but
you sound a little hoarse there.
Well, it's sinuses.
So good thing you're going every 2 weeks then.
Yeah, well, the 2 weeks was a must. I was getting to the point where I was burning out, and I made the statement more than once that when it quit being fun, I was going to quit. And it was starting to not be very fun. And so I thought, well, it's time to give it a break. And I'm glad I did it. I really am, because it's got me a little bit more renewed. And hey, after I get going again here, I might just jump back to doing it every week, every so for a while. So, but we'll see. I'm not promising.
Yeah, I know. With me doing Wednesday and Sundays, and then watching how busy Sundays is getting, I think I'm not going to do the Sundays anymore. This will probably be my last one.
No.
Well, a lot of people are getting into StreamYards anyway. A lot of people are opening it up. People can come up, so I might as well let others. Like I already do the live show on Wednesday, so I might as well open it up and let somebody else and do it anyway, right? So
there's a lot of new live streams that are out there now. So,
well, we're going to bring up DN Brent 13676, and let's bombard him with questions about his layout, shall we? There we go.
Hi guys.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not bad at all. So you got the YouTube channel, obviously. Is it called DN Brent 1376?
Yep.
And what do we find on your channel?
Model trains.
N scale, HO?
HO scale.
All right.
all right.
Got a couple little.
He's got two good ones, two good pluses.
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, Mid, South, Mid, Central, Northern. What type of rubber company you going after?
Burlington Northern. It's pretty much anywhere in the United States.
You're not doing any particular area or time zone.
No, I just made up a little town.
Oh, I'm liking you more and more.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the way to do a layout, especially when you're first getting started, unless you really want to go prototypical and do the research and stuff. But I think also, like, my layout's a pretty good size, and I'm probably going to do the same thing. They're going to be town names that the trains did go through, but they're probably not going to look anything like those towns. So,
well, heck no, you can't build that many houses.
Well, Stu Structures can't.
Oh yeah.
See, he posted another video today. That house is wow. It almost looks better than my house. Might have to move in.
I'm 4 episodes behind.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, what kind of videos do we get on your channel then? Like, do you do the rail fanning or?
I do a little bit of rail fanning.
Tell us a little more about your channel.
Pardon?
Tell us a little bit more about your channel.
Oh. I love Burlington Northern. That's my favorite railroad company. My favorite engine is the GP15-1, and its rail number is 1376. So that's why my name is BN Brett 1376.
Very good.
Every once in a while I'll make a video. I'm busy with school right now, so.
Yeah. School's a good thing.
School's an important thing.
I'm sure kids are just itching to get back anyway. It's like, school? Yes.
Right.
Lining up at the door. Alrighty, well, Brent, if you got anything else you want to say about your channel, go for it, or I'll drop you down. We got ZDUSA Railfan in the basement. I'll bring him up.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
All right, thanks for coming up, bud.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
Guys,
you too.
he'll be in the chat. Just check him out.
Bye.
Yeah, so guys in the chat, if you see his name or something, or hit the search box and go check out his channel. So, ZDUSA Railfan, bud, how are you?
Pretty good, guys. Long time no see.
Got the old green screen going?
No, it's just a background.
Floating ahead.
Yeah, just a floating.
That's what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Remember the old, what was it? Max Headroom. That's what it is. Yeah, Max Headroom. That's my age. You probably never heard of Max Headroom, have you?
It's just a background. I just uploaded it earlier this morning.
No, I like it. New York Central, and that's what Burlington.
No,
Norfolk Southern after that.
No, what? No, it's just Norfolk Southern. No, it's just Norfolk Southern. It's just a heritage unit I got earlier not too long ago today.
Oh, we lost container man.
Yeah, probably hit a dead zone.
Yeah, bad weather for him. So if anybody's got any questions for the guys that are up too, but throw it up in the chat. We might be able to see it. I haven't looked at the chat since I brought up Wilmer. So, ZD USA Rail Fan, you got a channel, obviously, on YouTube. It's called exactly that.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, and you do pop in on quite a bit of live streams and stuff. I've seen your name around.
Sometimes.
But what kind of stuff do we find on your channel?
Rail fame, other things, and then just rail fame and other stuff like I have.
Now, you know a lot about derailments and stuff like that. How do you learn about all that?
I just go up on Google. I go up on Google, look up. Luckily, I got another notification from Norfolk Southern that a derailment occurred in Ferguson last night on Friday, Ferguson, Missouri.
Wow. I never thought it would be that easy. Just Google it.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Yeah. I've Googled my name a couple times, but derailment? Wow.
Technically, yeah. Well, I did supposed to be getting another Heritage Unit tomorrow, but New York Central is supposed to be going on. Well, that's the one. I mean, this is the one I'm catching right now. I'm trying to look for right now when he hits 21M or 211 the next day after he goes on 212, but I don't know what time. But that's the one. That's the one I'm trying to look for.
Well, I got this one guy down in the basement. Every time he comes on my live streams, he says he keeps me in the basement for an hour. So I don't know. I wonder if he'll actually stay in the basement. He might stay in the basement for an hour. You never know. We'll bring out Vinny. There's the brother. Lose one of my brothers, get the other one. Wonder if he figures out his mic's muted. Probably not. Nope.
No, he didn't figure it out.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't.
No, I know it was. I knew it was muted. I just wanted to make sure I turned YouTube off. No, I know it was.
And you still got a loop though.
I knew it was muted. I just wanted to make sure I turned YouTube off. I know it was.
We got Dirty Dan down in the basement. I'm going to bring him up also, and let's run him through. Point down for it. And Dirty Dan down in the basement. I'm going to bring him up also.
Is that the feedback? Is that feedback?
Yeah, I just had
Hello.
to mute him again. There's Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan. How you doing, buddy?
This guy's been on my live stream once before showing off his layout, and I'm telling you, it's one of the most amazing layouts I have ever seen.
He's an amazing kid. Oh,
Yes, he is.
You really are.
It's on a pulley system here. I'll actually show you. I'm working on a little bit of a project here. Let me switch.
All right,
that.
well, that's a close-up.
All right. Okay, so here is my Tyco A-Team Shark Nose. I'm working on this thing right now. I was actually just in the middle of filming a video when I noticed you were live. But here is the layout. Got it semi-cleaned off. Got some Amfleet cars. And then a really ancient Mano kit. But the thing that makes this unique is there's 4 cables, one in each corner. And you'll see they got these pulleys up here. And with this crank, I can lift the whole layout up and out of the way. I can lift it all the way up and then all the way down to the floor. So I know it's been done before, but this is the only one that I know has been shown on YouTube. And, you know, I've done a lot with this layout. We even had it fall one time. That wasn't very fun, but that ain't going to happen again. We got it reinforced.
I don't get it. That costs too much money.
Actually, it's almost all home built.
How do you keep it from swinging while you're messing with it?
Oh, that's what I just try not to bump it, you know. It really, I can move it like you can see it. It's swinging.
Yeah.
It'll do that in the background of my videos, but people are just, they always have to comment. It's always moving, but it doesn't usually hit the wall. I'm pretty careful with it.
Yeah, you can see it kind of swaying back there now. Dirty Dan, I just got to ask you though, how old are you?
I'm 14 actually.
Wow, and you've come up with something like that. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure I know a few adults that couldn't come up with something like that and make it work. So,
yeah.
hey, Wilmer.
Yep. Hey, you know.
Oh, I know.
I've been doing this for what, 7 years, and I've probably got, I think, just the whole collection. I haven't counted it in about a year, but I've collected a lot more stuff. I'm probably thinking it might be around the 800 mark with engines and cars all combined. It's a lot. I'm a bit of an avid Tyco collector, so that would explain a little bit of it.
So you're mostly DC then?
I think I have 2 DCC engines, and then one of them Lionel HO Polar Express. And don't buy them. They're not that great. They run pretty. They have really bad connection, and I would not recommend it to anybody. And I have like my track. It's perfectly clean, and the thing it'll stall out every 3 pieces of track.
Crazy Joe says it looks like Godzilla went through your layout.
Yeah, I just had it cleaned off a little bit ago. I just got to tidy it up a little bit. I've been working on it and working on all my projects and tractors, you know.
So, ZD USA Rail Fan, what do we have coming out on your channel soon?
What's that? What's that, Sparky? What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I was just wondering what kind of videos you got coming out soon on your channel.
Actually, I uploaded a couple more Railfan videos and 2 on Virtual Railfan, but I gotta do some more tomorrow. I don't know what time. It depends on how busy I am. So, sadly, luckily I did not get on your Wednesday live stream the other night because I had other things to do back home. So that's my main concern.
Well, life gets in the way quite a bit. Sometimes it gets in the way of me too. So, and like I said, I'm going to start. This will be the last Sunday one for me. Like I said, there's so many other people doing live streams and trying them out. So open the door and let a few other channels have their fun with it too. I know I've kind of coached a couple channels along to get them started type thing. So should be a couple good additions on Sundays or other days. So, but Wilmer, any questions for these 2 fine gentlemen?
President.
No, they pretty much answered my questions. I know. I've watched on Dan's channel quite a few times, and and ZD USA Railfan. I'm always looking at Railfan stuff, so I'm familiar with both these guys.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh, there goes Sparky.
Well, it looks like you hit another dead end.
No, I don't know how.
I'm still here.
He's just messing with us. Because if he went, we're all going. So,
In fact, I did have a funny video of something I need to show you guys.
all right,
Sure.
Just watch.
let's watch you.
Okay, ZD, that was pretty cool, bud. I'm going to drop you down, and I'm going to bring up the next guy.
All right.
Hey,
Thanks for
good
popping
seeing
in.
you.
Hopefully, everybody checks out your channel.
No problem, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Not bad.
Now we'll see if he's got that loop fixed or not.
Not bad.
Well, hopefully I got it fixed.
Now we'll see if he's got that loop fixed or not.
Is it fixed?
Should we tell him?
Is it fixed? No, I'm going bye-bye.
I'm a fan of his channel too.
So I don't know. He pops in and leaves so fast. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. Who was that masked man?
All right. So we do have another one in the basement. And I just wait for his camera to hook up. There we go. He's on his cell phone, obviously. Austin's Rail Fan Adventures. How are you? There he is.
Well,
It was.
He
Call
was
that
in and
camera
out.
shy? I don't know.
He did a Vinny. He was there, and there he isn't.
It says Dirty Dan has been on here longer than human. I think it means Humanity Junction.
Yeah,
And Philip Page, is your channel the same as your name on here?
right. Yeah, you. How long you been doing the YouTube videos, Dan?
Well, I started about 4 years ago, and I made a bunch of random videos of me just finding stuff, doing random train stuff when I still sounded like a broken record player. You know, they were pretty low quality, and then I started to step it up a little bit, but my mic broke, and for about 2 years, it was just super horrible audio. And then about a year and a half ago is when I really stepped up the quality. Now the videos have gotten a lot better. I'm getting more consistent, because the progress was pretty slow up until about, I'd say maybe a few months ago, because for some reason, whenever I hit 500 subscribers, YouTube decided to start recommending my videos a lot more. So that helped my channel a little bit, but it's still been pretty slow. But I'm kind of working my way, because I don't know. I mean, it used to be really nothing, but I'm glad I did that a while ago, because a lot of these old videos, it's pretty funny. All these old videos of me are surfacing, and it's just crazy to see what I used to make. Like, I think one of my videos, I forget, it was just a video because somebody had released some sort of ball python, just thought it would survive. And I was walking up my hill the one day home from school, and I looked down, and it was sitting right in the middle of the road. And it's just a video of me looking at it for like 20 minutes.
I guess
He's
Kyle,
back.
come on up, buddy.
He's back.
I lost signal.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're going down the road. You're going to do that.
Yeah, especially with the weather that you got going on there. So
It's not raining now. I was going up and down.
thanks for that visual with the
Look at
hand
that.
there.
See?
I would have missed that.
Roller coaster out here. Look how easy it is, Vinny. Close the YouTube window and pull up a new window.
That's the thing. Like when you're in StreamYards, you really don't need the YouTube going because the chat's right there anyway. So.
Yeah. Yep.
You'd think I'd know StreamYards well enough by now. I was wondering why I wasn't getting the chat. Got to go over and click on it.
Yeah, you'll click on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then click on comments, but not private chat. Private
Right.
chat is amongst the guests on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I
you
haven't
can see
messed
there's
around with it too much.
Nancy, There's Dwayne. There's Dawson's. Crazy Joe.
Oh yeah, Kyle Stevens there said he might try to pop up here for a second. So
Oh, yep. Kyle.
Yeah. Hiya, Dwayne.
Anyway,
Nice
what's
to
that
meet-
do? I was over there looking at chat. So what's that do for my video? Does it keep rolling?
I don't know. What did you do?
Here, I'll go back. I'm in chat right now. So what's the camera doing? Am I moving around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I can't see it because it's in the background of my comments right now. I'm on
Oh.
the cell phone.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
can't see.
It don't come up on here at all. It didn't change
But
a
I mean,
thing. You still look
Yeah,
as like
as ugly as ever.
yep, the same old truck driver buddy that we know.
Yeah, especially now. So
Speedwood.
PG, remember it's PG.
I'm glad you retired the red hat.
I bit my tongue. Red Hat. Oh, that's been retired a long time ago.
Yeah, I know it needed it too.
But I got the one that's pink on the inside right now, so my hair will probably be pink when I take my hat off. Because the other one was sweat logged.
So how long does that dye actually last in your hair?
It's only supposed to last a day. It's supposed to wash out in a day, but if the hat has the dye in it, then it's going to be there forever.
Oh no.
And that's what I think happened. I sprayed it on, and it was nice and new, and then I put the hat on, so most of it probably transferred to the hat. And this is that hat. So, what's Dirty Dan showing off?
It's an AC Gilbert Hudson I got. I think I bought it in a bag somebody had for like $25. It was completely seized, and I had to take the entire chassis out, degrease it, and once I did that, thing ran great. It's even got the synchronized smoke.
Nice.
I gotta say, you and SMT get a lot of great deals just out of bags of stuff and toy shows and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's been kind of slow since we haven't had many shows recently, but yeah, it's I still can't believe. I don't know if anyone here has seen it, but some guy, I think his name was Scott, he contacted me, and as soon as I opened my PO box, he was a collector, and he messaged me and said, "I'm downsizing my collection, and I got to get rid of some stuff, so I sent you a few boxes in your PO box." And I thought it was a joke or it was something at first, but I examined the email and it didn't seem real fake. So after about a few days, I go to check my PO box, and because I usually go on my moped, I go inside, and they're like, "Hey, we got 2 giant boxes. I don't think you can carry those on a moped." So he sent me 3 boxes of just amazing stuff, a bunch of Athearn Blue Box, some Tyco, all kinds of stuff. And the best thing was, like, I'm still blown away. I still can't believe it actually happened. I still don't think it's real. But about maybe a month later, I get another box, and that had, actually, let me go find them. There we are.
There you go, Kyle. You can hit that link, and then I'll take it back down, bud.
There you go. It had these. Some Train Masters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, powered and a dummy. And I mean, honestly, I just can't believe someone would just send me a collection. I mean, I still find it hard to believe.
Believe it.
That's the only thing I can do, really.
Yep.
There we go. He's up finally.
There's Kyle.
We got
Hey, Stitch.
we got Joe down on the panel now. We got Al Stevens popping in. So hi to the two of you.
How we doing?
Great. We don't have any birds with
Like
Joe.
that real quick click there, Kyle.
Hey,
I'm sorry?
her birds
Ah,
were
there we
behaving the other day or last night. They weren't talking or squawking.
Yeah, because Joe was on the crooked anchors for quite a bit. So now, Joe, that's that scratch build bridge that you did in the back.
Oh,
Alrighty.
You're muted, so hit the mute on your thing there, Joe. And Dirty Dan, anything that we got we should be looking forward to on your channel coming out soon, bud? Did I mute myself or something?
No, you're still talking.
Oh,
Can't hear Dirty Dan at all now.
No. There you go.
Oh, got the birds.
yeah.
there's the birds.
I just said I nailed down the track. I had to nail down the track on my bridge. I had it glued down, but it was kind of popped up this morning. So I had to break out the drills and glue it down. I mean, nail it down. I'll go back to me.
The birds really don't like when you're talking, do they? And Marty M, we got you pop up, bud. And Kyle's
Hello,
back.
hello. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
Pretty good.
I'm going. I'm happy.
Yeah, Dan, just tell us again. I probably missed it. We'll be going to look forward to on your channel. Then I'm going to drop you down, bud, and get somebody else up. And you're still muted or something. Or your audio just quit on you.
I'll leave the chat. I know my birds are loud.
Hey, Smart. Just say if there's anyone else in the basement, I'll drop out again. I'm having issues again.
Yeah, I got Kyle in the basement. That's it. Just need one. So I'm going to probably just need one to drop down. I'll bring Kyle up.
I'll just drop out.
Well, Dirty Dan's having a problem with his mic, so we're probably going to drop him down. So hopefully he can fix the problem. But it was great having you on, though, bud.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm fascinated with your layout for sure. So
I just subscribed to you, Dirty Dan, to your site. NGZ.
I just got Kyle up, and I think he went into a dead spot again. So, but Marty M, we got you up, and let us know about your channel, bud. I know you got one.
Yeah. I've been making the switch from, everybody knows, going from HO to N scale. So just kind of learning about that and the different experiences with the smaller parts, and working on a laser cut kit, a wood kit. It's a Midwest farm combo kit. I posted some pictures on Wilmer's channel, his Facebook page, and on my channel itself.
Now, Marty, I got to interrupt you there, bud. You just had some work done on your eyes, right?
Yes. I had cataract surgery on both eyes.
Right. So you went from HO to N scale. So just because you get your eyes worked on, you have to put more strain on them?
It's actually, I still use the magnifier. I have it right. Wait a minute. Slow motion. Oh, where's there it is. Anyway, I have my magnifier loop right here. I still use it, but definitely the clarity is definitely there. So one of the best decisions I made to have that surgery done, literally because I had to do it because my left eye was pretty much blind. I say it was trying to look through wax paper. That's how bad my left eye was. And going to N scale, though, it's definitely putting them to the test. And it's definitely, it can wear your patience a little bit, but that's when you get up and walk away. But just getting accustomed to the different sides is definitely a challenge, but I'm enjoying it.
So what you're saying is you're doing a lot more walking then?
Yeah, that's for sure. But this laser cut kit I'm working on is definitely it's turning out quite well, and I actually got a train running. If you don't mind me showing.
I can bring you up full scale, full screen.
All right, I'm just kind of got to walk over there. This is just a temporary loop, and can I change? Well, can you see? Is that coming?
Oh yeah, that's nice. There, the whole screen's yours, buddy.
Yep.
Always wanted an Amtrak train, and got it through N scale. So excuse the movement.
I have the same thing in HO.
That's just the train I have running. I had to have something running like you, Sparky, when you're out here working, and it's just like I enjoy running that, and it's all Cato, two Cato locomotives, and then the passenger set. So that's what keeps me busy.
Looks awesome.
And keeps me entertained when I'm working on the layout. So it'll be a slow transition. Like I said, I'm just back to work and getting paychecks back in. So baby steps, getting it back to HO or from HO to N scale. But I'm working on it, and I haven't tossed in or threw in the towel. So, and my channel, I'll just be just posting videos on the progress of the N scale layout now. Did I mute you?
No, you didn't mute. We heard the whole thing. I did, anyhow. Yeah, he muted it. Yeah, you muted it, Marty.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. No, we were just listening to what you were saying. That's all.
But yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit of a zone and just get to work on these models. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Your farm, your laser thing, your farm house and stuff looks not bad.
Thank you. Thanks. It's this is my first laser cut kit as well, and everything with this model is fitting well. You know,
it looks great.
More there's a few flaws that are just operator error. You know, that's me. But you know, it's turning out all right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I tell it like I see it.
Yeah.
It does look really great.
Yes.
I just have to watch more videos on you know, from Ron Piskel and Mike McCarville.
Yeah,
Just to see different watch different techniques on how they finish these wood kits. I really enjoy them, and probably be you know, looking to invest in some different, you know, wood kits. You know, I definitely like the way they're turning out.
And Michael McCarville's got a great channel for detail on wood kits. Like he really does a lot of work to them. So
Jason Jensen's pretty amazing with them too. So
yeah,
that's another channel.
Yeah, just they do a lot with staining, and that's something that's kind of piqued my interest. I want to get into, you know, staining them, but you know, I'm barely, you know, 2 years into this hobby, and you know, just getting kind of the acrylics down, and you know, now opening the door with the stains and the thinner, and just doing different things with the stain has really kind of piqued my interest. So I'm definitely going to be watching their channels.
Yeah, Michael and Jason do, and Ron do very phenomenal stuff with those kits.
yeah, I've noticed a lot of Ron Piskel stuff's on Facebook now. So.
Yeah, I see a lot of Ron stuff. You know, I'm always over there looking at what he puts up. People that follow him put up stuff too. Some of them, you know, not promoting any particular person, but the Facebook channels that you can get, the groups, some of the stuff that you see in them things are awesome. So.
Oh,
So you
sounds
got
like
a train going there, Joel.
Yeah, I've got my track going today. Had to do some work on the bridge. The track came up, so I had to re-nail it down.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, give us a try again, Vinny.
Well, I hope it works this time. They say third time's a charm, right?
That's what they say.
The track was glued down, and I nailed it down. So there's no way.
How's it going? I had to get instructions from my brother Roy. I was on the phone. How do I do this stupid thing?
I think you call everything stupid, but it's always better than you.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
So I caught the last end of Marty running an Amtrak train.
Well, he's got it running over there, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So I guess me and Dave are going to have to come down and give you a hard time now.
That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, the Amtrak train is something I wanted for a while, so I made the plunge and got a train running. So it's good to have it running in the background as you're working. Just everybody can attest to that, and just hearing it. Even though it's a non-sound DCC locomotive, it don't have any sound, but you still hear the train running.
Yeah,
a little bit of clickety clack going over the rail joiners, but it's running good. It's pulling strong. That Kato, Kato, whatever you want to call it, just pulling that train, no problem. Really enjoy it.
Yeah, how big's your layout gonna be, Marty?
I'm sorry?
I was going to say, how big's your new layout going to be then?
It's the same footprint as my HO. It's basically 17 long by 10 wide.
Oh, no. I think you misunderstood. How big's your layout going to be in N scale feet?
Haven't figured that out. I'll have to do a couple more models and get up and walk around a little bit.
Questions, Sparky.
Long trains, huh, Marty?
Long train.
Yeah, long trains.
So are you using Unitrack or are you using Flex Track?
I'm using Flex Track, Pico Code 80, and I have some set track where it's they've got the curves, are they're just factory curves, the wider curves.
Right.
They use a different measurement. I'm using the number 4, number 3 radiuses right now from Pico, their set track, and that's like 13 inch radius and 11 inch radius. For the wider curves right now. But basically, I'm going to try to do it with Flex Track.
I think personally, it'd be better off with Flex Track because you can get your radius the way you want it rather than be confined to what they're going to give you.
Oh yeah. I just did this for ease of, just setting up a loop temporary so I could run a train while I'm finishing the sub road bed. There was a couple of divots and chunks taken out of the foam. I'm just filling that with plaster, sanding it, and then I'm painting it brown. One of my other videos showed where I was just painting that pink foam. Got tired of looking at the pink, and just painted the brown just for ground cover.
So Andy is saying in the chat there, unless you're English, it is Kato.
Yeah, really, Kato.
It's like soldering, solder, Kato.
Aluminium.
Yeah. Well, that's just your problem. So.
Hey, so Brother Sparky, what's going on with your layout? You running trains or you doing repairs on it, or what's going on?
Well, I started the day off running trains and stuff like that. And like Marty says, I got to have a train running just to work on it and stuff like that. But trying to work on the yard my first yard that I'm kind of getting built. So I've got the main line, I've got the 2 runarounds, and now I'm starting to work on all the stub ends. And I'm cutting into the track and stuff. So I had to shut off the layout and then get one switch in there. And then it's like, well, I got the drill and all that. I might as well get the next switch in there. And then I got the third switch in there. And I was saying earlier to Wilmer, like I got into the second switch and I got it lined up and everything. And I drilled the hole and I put it all together and got it tacked down a little bit. And the hole was off by half a hole.
Oh, God.
So tried to get that figured out and jumped over. I got another guy in the basement. I'm not sure I want to leave. Like, I want to see if we could go for a new record. Like, Vinny, I left you in the basement for an hour. How long do you think Grandpa Wales will stay? I know he has to leave around 8. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Brother.
Yeah, I know.
Sparky, when you say the hole was off by half a hole, is that for the tortoise machines or?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And so get that all tore up. And like I said, I tried to move the hole over a bit by not removing the switch. I started drilling from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat, if they've been here for a while, has already heard me say it. You start from the bottom, and I thought, okay, as soon as I break the wood, I'll pull down. And no, it got caught on the wood and went right through the whole switch.
Yeah.
So it took me an extra half hour because then I had to do the little stub piece on the end of a new switch and put the wires feeders on it and do the frog feeder on it and everything else and get it all lined up again. So should have just done it right the first time, took it apart.
I'm hoping I can get to my layout this week. I've been promising guys I was going to do a layout update video and just haven't been able to do it.
Well, that's probably what I'm going to start doing on Sundays more often is layout video updates and videos type thing. Like I said, this will be my last Sunday live stream, I think. So open the door for a few other people that are out there. And Sundays are getting to be one of the busiest days for live streams. So.
Yeah, it is. In fact, at 5 o'clock my time, we got Rainbow Bell going to be on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, John looks really thrilled about that. Yep.
Yeah. I got set up down here in the garage a little bit early. I was looking at my time wrong, so I'm way ahead of myself.
I did that the other night. Got my time all confused. Oh, God.
Well, since I got the saloon almost up, my goal is to make a crane car for my railroad.
Well, that'll be cool.
Sounds good.
And it'd be nice to keep following Steve 87 PSAP too with his little crane build and stuff like that. So
Yeah, he's giving me a lot of good ideas with. I've got one that I was going to put a decoder in and put some. I want to put some lights in, so I've been waiting to see somebody actually do that, and I've been following his build. So yeah, that's here soon in the future, I hope. Walther's crane. It's a DC crane. The motor makes a hell of a noise right now, but I figure once I get the decoder in there, it'll quiet. I can get it quieted down.
My goal is to scratch build one. Because my layout kind of 0 and 30, so I want to make something that looks odd. That works.
yeah, I guess that's the thing with your scale is a lot of stuff you're gonna have to scratch build if you want it anyway. So
yeah.
And I don't mind. I like scratch building stuff. So.
Hey, did you see that saloon? See the saloon she built the other day? She showed that. I think she did a good job on that.
Yeah.
She showed that yesterday on Crossed Anchors, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm working on the porch now. I'm working on the porch and little stuff. The main structure's done now, so it's all going to be easy from here.
Yeah. You're gonna do your own handrails for those stairs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I got to switch over to Grandpa Rails here for a little bit because we got Rainbow Bell going live tonight at 8.
Yeah.
That's going to be his Sunday Sidetracked. What's it called?
Yeah, Sidetrack Sunday. It's going to be his episode number 8.
And then he's going to have the bridge guys on it.
Yeah, we're going to be on. I'm thinking part of it, and then he'll switch over to the regular crew that's with the Sidetrack Sunday.
So does he email you the link or?
Not yet.
Okay, well, when he does, you know who else you can send that to, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll pop in and kind of surprise the shit out of him. Oh, PG.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that might just be fun. I'll pop in for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, is having fun. I mean,
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. Have fun, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
All right,
Bye,
baby.
Vinny.
Okay.
Bye, Vinny.
Be good.
Bye.
Okay, so I got Dawson down in the basement. I'm going to bring him up once more, and we'll see what's going on with his channel and what he's got coming up. He's got a real bad connection tonight or something. So, okay, Dawson, how's it going?
I figured it out. I gotta use my laptop.
And you got to move your camera down so we can see more than the top of your head. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
There he
Okay.
is.
This is what I've been working on. I paid $10 for it. It's an Anthem Blue Box SD40-2.
Oh, wow.
I custom made this bell and mount, and I moved the headlight down here. Looks like a real CP unit now.
You got that for $10.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
on Facebook says missing windows. I had a set of windows, handrails, and couplers. And it listed $10. I'm like, done deal.
Oh yeah.
I
Can't go
scratched
wrong
both.
there.
No, you did. Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
You scratch built that.
Yep, it's a Erie Dunmore caboose.
Wow, very nice. I like how it looks like it's got a couple dents in it for realism.
Right. It looks really good. That looks really great.
Yeah.
You have a video of you making that?
Yeah, it's on my old phone. I got to upload it to my new phone.
Oh, you need to upload that.
Yeah.
I think Wilmer's trying to give you a hint about not bad.
It's a GP10M for my railroad, the Winchester Valley. It's an XSP unit, as you can tell by the light package.
Yeah, so you got a lot of projects on the go.
Yeah.
Actually, that was done.
Looks great.
I'll go grab one thing I'm proud of doing.
Sure.
Sure. My caboose was nice.
Oh, I'm a sucker
Yeah,
for
it was.
cabooses too.
Yeah, I like cabooses. We know John likes cabooses.
Yeah. I've got quite a
Yeah.
few.
Yeah. Just a couple.
I custom painted this. It's an old Real Power Products kit.
Oh. You custom built that, huh? Or custom painted it.
Erie
Yeah.
Lackawanna?
Yep, 3670. Today it's NS 1701.
Huh.
Yeah, I was thinking the Erie Lackawanna's got the same kind of paint scheme, and then CP Rail, their old paint scheme is something like that too with the maroons. So
Yeah. This one actually was given to me. There's a gentleman named Terry Mott, half hour, 45 minutes lives away from me. I bought my SW9 EL437 and SD45-2 3678 off him. He gave me this as an undecorated engine for free because the headlights in both engines didn't work. So I built this. It was good. It was originally supposed to be an EL unit because you could tell because whoever had it before, because he said he got it from his friend that passed away. His wife had the entire collection. He's selling some of it off. He won't use. You could already tell the guy was going to make this an EL unit because he already built a 5,000-gallon fuel tank.
awesome.
This engine is pretty much my pride and joy because it's the best thing I've built so far.
Very nice.
Now, I got to
tell
switch
you like
back
it.
over to Joe here for a minute. Joe, you got a windmill in the back there, and it's got the blades going around. A, how did you get the blades to turn? And B, will it turn into a fan when the summer heat turns?
It's a Jerry Deuce motor with a AA battery that I can do with the toggler switch.
That's a good idea.
And that's all scratch built. I built the body. I built the wings. They're actually thin wood with tissue paper. And then you take the tissue paper and heat it up and make it.
Because I kind of noticed they're angled too. That's why I said, does it turn into a fan if you turn it up too fast?
I just use a little Gary Goose motor. Get them on eBay.
Very cool.
Pretty cheap. I like it because they're actual metal gears. They're not plastic. And they last forever. Put a drop of oil on them, they go.
I have a question. How do you heat tissue paper without a fire coming?
That's a good question.
Don't hold it right to the fire.
What?
I hold it like a foot above the fire and move it. You spray it with water first. After the glue dries, you spray it with water. Then you hold it over the fire. When the water evaporates, it makes the tissue tight. Kind of like how they used to do paper model airplanes in the old days. Same principle.
Guess you could use a heat gun too.
And that goes with the fantasy stuff. I like windmills. My grandpa built them when I was a kid. And that's from, I said, the movie Warriors. Never have one.
And Andy in the chat saying, I feel left out. I don't have a channel or a live stream. But he's popped into mine a couple times and TSP's, so he's almost more popular than I am.
I got another project. You guys know NS Modeler 24 on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought this off him for $15. There's a UP engine. I painted it.
Oh.
3614 had a really faded diamond on the front, so I did that.
Oh, wow.
I'm waiting on the horn, which I bought from Spring Creek Model Trains on eBay. I bought a Leslie SU3R train here. Month later, still don't have it. The mail's horrible here. It's stuck in Missouri.
Stuck in Missouri.
It literally says your package is still in Missouri. For the past month, it's been in Missouri.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that. We don't want it to go through Missouri.
I went to a train store an hour away that had one in stock and bought one. So I got another horn coming sooner or later. This one's special to me. It may just look like the middle of the run Tyco C430, but my dad's friend Gene Kaspersky, he was my Pee Wee football coach, gave this to me after his dad passed away. So it's special to me.
Yeah,
It's died twice, and I brought it back to life somehow.
I paid her $10 because she wanted $10.
Very cool.
I wanted because I didn't want to do it. Great.
So I'm going to start ending this stream by dropping a few people off. So Wilmer's got something to show first, then we'll start dropping.
I like it, Wilmer.
Yeah, my wife comes up to me the other day and says, I found this down in the basement. I said, really? For the life of me, I still don't know where I got it.
Interesting.
So,
Very
another
cool.
project. It's a rare Tyco Mantua 284 Berkshire. The wheels and chassis over here get in the rubbing alcohol, getting all the old oil and stuff off them.
And I got to just say thanks for Joe for coming up there and being part of the panel. I know he dropped down there, so that was cool. So, Dawson, you got a couple things you got to upload to your channel there. So when are we going to see that coming up? Right after this?
Yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, right after this, sometime then, when I'm not doing schoolwork.
Don't let it get stuck in Missouri either.
All right, very cool.
That one made me mad. Horn stuck in Missouri. I'm like, darn USPS.
Yeah.
It's literally sat in St. Louis. I'm like, when are they going to give me my dang horn?
All right, Dawson, so I'm going to drop you down.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for popping out, bud.
See ya.
Bye.
And Marty, I was just about to talk to you and you're gone. Oh, gee. There, I like that better. So, but thanks for popping up, Marty. I was going to ask what's your next project was going to be after your scratch build or your wood build there, but you're gone. So Grandpa Rails, you got to say, how late is it going to go tonight?
Well, I'm expecting it at least 2 hours. I don't know how. I don't know what the actual Sidetrack Sunday crew is going to come up with after we get done, or before we get done, or who knows how this thing's going to go. You definitely know it's going to get sidetracked.
Oh, for sure. Like having Ray on my live stream here on Wednesday night, and that one went a long time, but he's so much fun to hang out with. So, you get him going in the chat and stuff like that. He's just turns a little on the loony every once in a while, but.
Well, I tell you what, when him and Rick and I were having our video chats while we were doing this thing and coming up with it over the last few months, you know, and it's like we mentioned before, it was like supposed to be a 15-minute deal, ended up being 2.5 hours. You know, it's like the time just flew by. You know, you just were having that much fun and just talking and you know.
Yeah, well, even after I was
for years.
Yeah, even after I was done my live stream, we ended it on YouTube, but I think him and I ended up talking for another 45 minutes after that too.
Yeah.
Amy just sends me a text. She's like, I'm going to bed tonight. And I'm like, I got to go. Oh, just one more thing.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so that's tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Yes.
So it should be a riot, though. But
Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun.
so is the bridge guys, they're done for now? No more videos coming out?
Yeah, not for the moment. I think we'll have something come up. Of course, we won't be doing bridges. It'll probably be something else. But yeah, look for something on the horizon to pop up.
I was going to say, there's only 3 of us
Get a
here,
hold
so
of-
you can tell us.
Get a hold of Michael McCarville and have him send you a couple of those outhouse kits, and you guys can all do an outhouse.
Oh yeah, wood kit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, them little outhouses that he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked like just like down home at West Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think guys might have to. Yeah, guys might have to.
It's funny you say that, Wilmer. Is my grandparents in West Virginia didn't actually have an indoor bathroom, say the bathroom part, the toilet part of it, until about 1967, 66, 67. Because I remember when I was younger, going there and at night you had a pot that you used, and then during the day you had to go out to the outhouse, and it was a 2-door outhouse. You had to watch out for spiders.
2-door.
Oh, for sure.
The farm I grew up on, the farmhouse, up till I think it was 1967.
Yeah.
It was outhouse, is what you had for the bathroom. And then my grandfather decided, well, I'm getting too old to go out there in the morning and fight off the frostbite and stuff. And so anyhow, he finally built one. So yeah, so that's not hard to believe, but you had a 2-door outhouse. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's still on the property?
No, it's gone.
Well, okay. I know there's a lot of them still down there.
Went away quite a few years ago, probably about 40 years ago or so.
So I was just looking at what John 2618 pops up there. He says, I want to build one of those bridges. And Heath has been saying that he wants to build one of those bridges too. So I was just thinking maybe a couple guys should get together and talk to Ray Bell and ask if they could use the bridge guy's name and get a second set of 3 guys to do the same bridge.
Huh.
He started it, the bridge guys. The next 3 guys could take the name, the bridge guys, and the next 3 guys could do the bridge. So we got John 2618. We got Humanity Junction with Heath. They just need one more person to build that bridge and the permission from Ray to use the name, and away they should go. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
And then you guys, your next series could be the Outhouse guys.
Yeah, either that or do those wagons that he did.
Yeah, them wagons were pretty cool too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I gave him a hard time because he was building so many of them, and he had it. They looked, they were raked there. It looked like a hot rod, and I was telling him, I said, I said, you ought to throw a Hemi engine in the back of it, put a big shifter in the front, do like rat fink,
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
All right, Grandpa Rails. So, going to drop you down very shortly. What can we expect from your channel coming out soon?
Well, we will have an update on Miss Kimberly's layout. We've been using the highways and byways striping. We're just about done doing that, and she's going to start becoming a modeler, and she's going to learn how to build some of the buildings for her layout in the town area. So we'll have some of that coming out, and then I'll probably have some videos because we haven't really posted any on our bridge building, so I'll have some videos coming out as to how I did my build. Everybody can see that. And then, of course, tonight we have the show.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say, Kimberly, when you're building your models, you got to build 2 of each. That way, when you get them done, you put one on your layout and you send one to my layout.
Hey, what do you think?
Hey, that wasn't a no.
No, it wasn't a no. It wasn't a yes.
You got to be the pessimist, don't you? All right, John, we're going to drop you down. We'll finish off with Wilmer here.
Okay.
Thanks for popping in, bud, and we'll see you later on tonight.
Thanks for having me, and we'll catch you guys later.
See you guys. Mr. Wilmer. So, you were working on your not bad. You going to get it done in time now?
Oh, yeah, I'll get it done. I got most of the stuff done. I got basically the only thing I really need to do now is I got to film the initial and edit it out. I usually do that. Well, as long as everything don't go too awfully wrong, I can usually do that pretty quickly. Well, it depends on what you call quickly. About 3 or 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say the only thing that went fast for me today was time.
Right.
Nothing else.
I have, I do have some things that I'm planning on doing. Things go right within the next 2 weeks. I want to do my first product review. Okay.
Look forward to that.
Yeah. I'm. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but it's going to be. I will say this: it's going to be different. It's not going to be your usual. I'm going to take out the stuff that I think is unnecessary for product reviews. And then after I'm done, I plan on doing a commentary afterwards about product reviews.
Very cool.
Because a lot of people do them. Some of them I think are not very fair to the manufacturer. And then some of the things that they don't, some of the things that people think are big deals, I don't think is big deals.
Yeah,
and then
packaging a lot of times isn't a big deal. It's just most manufacturers use the same kind of packaging. So here's the box. See ya.
Just as long as you get a package like that, so when you open it up, it ain't flying out of your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically what I ask for, and protects it while you have it put in there.
Yeah.
And other than that, I don't need all that other garbly goo.
Yeah, I know when I was doing reviews and stuff on new locomotives and things like that, I tried to do 2 reviews. I do the basic review of this is the box, this is what it looks like, spin it around. These are the basic sounds. Not bad. The next review I would do would be the same video, but then I'd add all the functions to it, running of it, the pull test, and the stuff the more technical people would want. And that's what I call it, the technical review of it.
So, yeah, see, here's the deal. See, I'm not technical at all. You're not going to get much of a technical deal out of it. I'm going to tell you it's not bad.
Hey, there you go.
That's the way I'm going to look at it.
Perfect. So I do have one final question for you while we're here. We got 38 people, and we all want to know the biggest secret in the world.
The biggest secret?
Yeah, how do you find all these awesome channels that are all new basically to YouTube?
Watch a lot of videos.
Wow, that's a lot then. Because
yeah, and that's what I say, to do the Not Bad show. And you know, when I first started it out, I was putting anybody and everybody on. Okay, when I first started it, because I didn't, you know, the truth of the matter is I didn't know no better. All right. And then as I got going, I started seeing how I was helping some people. So then I decided, well, hey, I could turn this into something really good. And that's about what I did. And so then I started looking for people that are just starting their channel out or have had a channel for a while that don't have very many people. And I would look at some of their channels and wonder why. And you know what the biggest compliment to all that is, Sparky? When they pass you up in their subscriber counts. You know, and they give you credit for helping them out, and to me that's the biggest compliment in the world.
Oh, so. For sure. I'm waiting for Humanity Junction to kind of pass my channel. So
yeah, he's moving along fast, really fast.
Giving him a couple pointers, and last Sunday he did the live stream for me, and there's been a few other things, and he's helped me out too with like my Teesprings account and things. But
and like I said, I'd give this advice to everybody: you got to have fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it for the wrong reason. Yeah. You're not going to get rich off of it. You're not going to get. You might get a little bit of fame, but you ain't going to get that much fame. You know what I mean? This is a model train channel, you know. But you got to have fun, and if you're not having fun, then it's time to hang it up.
Yeah, no. The advice I like to give people is remember why you started your YouTube channel.
Right.
It wasn't to make money. It wasn't to be famous. It wasn't to be big and glorious and better than everybody else. You did it to share the hobby.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So like
share what you were doing.
Yeah. So Dirty Dan kind of mentioned his subscriber count slowed, and then it's starting to go up and everything else. But just keep it in mind why you started your channel. Don't worry about your subscriber count because it'll grow when your channel grows a bit. Like more content you throw out there, and better your content is, people like Wilmer grab a hold of it, or myself, or like there's lots of guys now out there promoting other channels. So you just like you said, have fun with it and keep doing it for the main reason that you did it in the first place. So.
Right. If you're not having fun, then it's time to find something else. You know. And like I said, you got to remember it's a hobby, and the YouTube thing is just part of the hobby. That's all.
Yeah, like you said, when you stop having fun, you got to stop doing it. And I watched one video this morning, and I'm not going to say who it was or anything else, but the content of the video was, I've posted 2 videos now. Yesterday, my video had 1 view, and if I don't start getting more views, I'm going to stop posting. Well, to me, that person right there should just stop posting. Because you're not having fun in there, and you're not doing it for the right reason anymore. Do the videos because you want to share them. That's it. Somebody sees them, awesome. If not, well, at least you can go back and look at it later.
You know what's amazing was when you look at it, you find a channel, and the guy has 30, 40 fantastic videos, and he's got 15 subscribers. You know, now there's a guy that just enjoys making the movies. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's a guy that you really want to help get the subscriber count up.
You look in the comments right now, the names of these channels. Would you really think that they were model railroading channels? John 2618. I don't see a train in that name.
Right. Like Timber Surf.
Junction, maybe. Timber Surf. Nah, I don't see a train in that one. Fred Wild. Well.
There's that Human City Junction thing here. I don't know. I don't see the junction might be go out as a train.
Yeah, or a Rubik's Cube that fell apart. That's the other thing. A lot of our channels don't say train in it, so it's got to be pretty hard for you to actually find quite a few.
Right.
Understandable. Like Possum Bio.
It makes me laugh. I was at the grocery store here about 2 weeks ago and had one of my T-shirts on, said, you know, Indian Head Valley Railroad, and lady looked and says, do you work for that railroad? I said, yeah, I kind of do. He said, how long you been there? Only a couple of years. You're kind of old to only be there a couple of years. What can I say? When you got it, you got it.
Yeah. When you're good at it, they want you.
Right.
All right, Wilmer. Well, I'm going to drop you down, bud.
All right. You have a good day.
You too,
my friend. Tomorrow.
Yeah, we sure will.
All righty.
Not bad.
Exactly.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us all tonight and just shooting the crap. Like I said, just having fun. And this will be, like I said, a couple times previous to this. It'll be my last Sunday live stream, I think. There's Sundays are getting to be a pretty busy day. There's a lot of other channels out there that want to do live streams, and I already do one on Wednesday, so there's no sense of me taking up 2 time slots in 1 week. So it's a Sundays at 5 p.m. are now officially open for people. Like I said, that's pretty much it. Wilmer's still staring at me from the basement. Oh, what a great guy he is, I'm telling you. And making his not bad shows. Like I said, I've tried to do that, look for new channels and stuff like that. Where do you start? And I tried to do that 3 video series there of how to grow your channel type thing. And again, guys, go back and check out those videos for names of channels that you're not subscribed to yet. There's probably a few there. And I wanted to hit 10,000 views on that one video. Never made it. But like I was trying to say, just go back, scroll through the comments, and if there's channels there that you don't recognize, hit them up, watch some of their videos, and hit subscribe, hit the old thumbs up, and leave a comment for these people. That's how our community grows. That's the biggest thing right there. So I had a great time tonight with all of my guests. The chat was pretty good, but I did see of it. Like I said, I get pretty involved with the people that are on. It fills up pretty quick. You get a couple people in the basement, 6 up on the screen, and trying to hit all the buttons and stuff like that. And then every once in a while, you get private messages too. So, oh, okay. Oh boy. But like I said, guys, that was a lot of fun for me. It's 6:30 tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got Ray Bobel. He'll be back on. So until then, that's an hour and a half from now. So yeah, hour and a half. I can do my math. So we will see everybody there. We need just a chat watcher to feed you questions. Well, like I said, I wasn't really looking for the questions this time. So, but yeah, you're probably right. Maybe we can, well, we'll see what we end up. Like I said, this is my last Sunday one. So I'm sure someone will take over that spot. So I will talk to you guys all later on. Thanks for joining me tonight. And it's been awesome. And bye for now. See you guys, 8 p.m. Ray Bobel. Bye, guys.